Hi guys, welcome back into another video. My name's Lydia, and in today's video I will be doing 17 ideas for a summer 2025 bucket list.
1, 2, 3.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Okay, anyways, let's start with number 1. DIYs. Okay, so summer DIYs are like really fun to do. You know, you can do DIYs of like room decor, DIYs of just like for fun, DIYs like painting shirts or painting bags with your friends. I think DIYs are really fun because it's getting you active and you're not just on your phone, and yeah, you're actually being active. For example, I have a DIY over there of that surfboard I made out of cardboard. I don't know, I got bored one day and I was like, why not? So I did that. Anyways, let's go on to number 2. Go through clothes. So like what I mean by going through clothes is like, you know, you're like for example, my closet is like super full and packed of clothing, and I don't even wear that much of it. So you like I think it's a good idea to go through a lot of your clothing to make sure that you have the clothing that you like and that you'd wear, so you're not just like wasting storage that could be used for better purposes. But I might make that a future video if you guys would like that, you know, because I need to go through my closet for real. Okay, number 3 is cleaning your room, which kind of goes with this category. You want more room in your room, you want more storage and that stuff, and you know, a messy room is not a great lifestyle. Like, don't, whatever's going on over there, do not follow that. But clean room is like a clean mindset, and you know, we want that clean mindset for summer, so we're not just like stressing out. Number 4 kind of goes with the cleaning room, but it's redecorating your room. So like if you have like a modern theme and you want to go to like preppy theme or something like that, you know, it's like really fun to like change your aesthetic. Number 5 is growing a plant or growing a flower. For example, I have a flower that I'm growing right now from a school field trip. We got a flower and I'm gonna go get it and show you. Okay, here it is. So when we got it, it was already kind of like done growing, but like, you know, the flower had to grow. But yeah, this is the progress right now, and it's just fun to like have some nature and not just all fake plants. And you know, it adds one thing to your list, so like you're not getting bored every single day. You can have a reminder to water it, and you know, it's just the aesthetic. Okay, number 6 is watch a show or watch a movie, you know, like with your friends, with your family, with cousins, you know. It's just like a fun vibe with them. And anyways, for example, on my list I have The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yeah, I want to rewatch that because, you know, it's the summer and that show is really good. Also, this year the new season I'm pretty sure is coming out, so yeah, we're rewatching it to understand the story all over again would be nice, so that I'm not going in kind of empty-minded. Number 7 is some summer nails, you know, like the aesthetic of summer nails. I'll put some pictures here, but you know, like they're really fun to have just around and that stuff. Also like painting your toenails so that when you go to the beach, you know, they're all painted, and you know, it's just fun. Also, if you have like gel nail kits, you know, it's fun to distract yourself and like to have something fun to do, and even just going to the nail salon is also fun, so I recommend that. Okay, so number 8 is making vlogs, making videos, or just in general. This is more directed towards content creators and like YouTubers, but if you're not, you still can do it, because like, you know, for example, with my cousins, we'll make movies occasionally, make videos that just like stays between like our family. But you know, like for YouTubers and content creators, you know, just like making vlogs during the summer can also be something fun to do during summer. Number 9 is getting snow cones. I want to at least get 1 snow cone this year. They're really nice and just like a nice sweet treat that's like cold. Number 10 is ice skating. So I choose ice skating because it's a really fun activity, and you know, it's super hot outside, so going somewhere cold indoors is really nice, and like just like blasting music and skating around just is like one of like the best things ever. I definitely recommend that. It's a really fun experience. Okay, number 11 is swimming. Of course I'm gonna put swimming in this because, you know, it's summer. This includes going to the beach, going to like rec centers, going to like any type of thing, going to the pool. You know, swimming is essential. It's really not essential, but It's a really fun activity to do and a nice way to cool yourself down. Number 12 is bonfires. So like campfires, doing this with cousins, family, relatives. You know, this is really fun. You get to talk about like stuff. You could talk about what happened last year at your school, like some funny things that happened, some shocking things, like just like a way to connect, and like you could roast marshmallows and tell stories. Okay, 13 is stargazing. It's a fun activity. Honestly, I just saw it as one of the bucket list things. I don't know if I would do this, but maybe. Number 14 is thrifting and shopping. You know, I personally would do thrifting because it's really fun, and you know, it's an activity because whatever you find feels like treasure, you know, because you can't just buy the stuff. It's like you have to go find the clothes that you find and then you buy. So it's like, you know, it's fun to find, like, you know, I found this clothes. It took me a while to find this, but like, you know, you just treasure the stuff that you find at the thrift store that are really good. So thrifting is really fun, or just going shopping in general. You know, you could do it with friends, you know, by yourself, whatever your type of vibe. Number 15 is eating outside. So I personally put this on there because like having like eating outside, doing a picnic can be really fun, you know, like relaxing way to just look around. And yeah, I just think eating outside would be really nice. So I want to at least do that once this summer. Number 16 is going to any farmer's market or like little small businesses, because it's really fun to check those out, and they have like unique pieces and clothing and just like really fun things to look at. And we have like a farmer's market at my where I live every like summer, so I'm definitely gonna go to that. Lastly, number 17 is reading a book. Personally, I'm not the biggest reader. I'm not like a really big fan of reading, but I want to challenge myself to read a book, at least one book. And I know that's like the smallest freaking thing ever, but maybe I can. I think I'm gonna up the scale, but I'm gonna try to get one book in. But yeah, anyways, that is the whole entire 2025 summer bucket list. 17 ideas. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm planning on making a couple of videos this summer and not totally blacking out like I did last summer, but I mean, I do have a lot of trips coming this summer, including going to Hawaii, which is really fun. But so if like I'm gonna say this, and hopefully I don't just black out and then I actually make videos. But of course I have trips and that stuff, and I have more trips than I had last year, and I didn't even make that many. So anyways, I'm gonna not hold you guys any longer, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.